Recently, while in Spain, I visited with renowned classical guitar maker José Romanillos and was able to spend an evening with him and his wife Marian at their home. In part 4 of my evening with Romanillos, José talks about what he considers to be his greatest contribution to lutherie and his greatest achievement as a luthier. We got so involved in our conversation that we didn't even notice it was getting dark. I hope you enjoy and appreciate the information that José is offering here.
What do you feel has been your greatest contribution to lutherie?
To the better that I made a better the greatest.
Yes.
Well, that is quite a thing because I don't know the contribution, but I had helped some people to be guitar maker.
Mm-hmm.
And some of them, I won't mention name, but I found them, they were lost when they came to me.
Right.
And you know, they, well, is one in the state recently appeared in the gala. I don't know whether you read it. No.
No.
Well, Marian will remember. I don't suppose he will be annoyed to say if I say it because he's in the gala.
Mm-hmm.
He said that he was finished his studies, I think he said, and he was lost, he didn't know what to do, and he went to Tacoma the year I went, and he said that after I gave a talk, he said he was so impressed that he decided to become a guitar maker.
Oh.
And he's a well-known guitar, I can't remember the name, Maria will tell you. Mm-hmm. And those I got quite a few cases,
right.
People they came, you know.
Right.
That in the personal thing, that's a great achievement to me.
Right.
And the other one is, you know, to draw attention to the guitar and just to, I got a good asset I show my enthusiasm.
Right.
I think that is, you know, when you want to communicate to people, if you do it well, they listen to you. Mm-hmm. And if you behave normally without, you know, I don't know how some professors, they are too stiff or whatever. You know.
Right, right.
We just, you know, I like people to learn, to be happy and to enjoy life, yes. You know. And the achievement is more personal than the other. And although if you want to look at, well, the books we've written and all this sort of thing, but that is not considered normal. But it's we got letters from the course we given. Mm-hmm. And I mean, if I publish, they're absolutely wonderful, you know. Right. I mean, the people, they enjoy coming here.
Right.
And that really, is Marian as well, you know. Mm-hmm. And that is communicate with people and help people to make instruments. And some, as I say, some of them, they become professional, well, at least half a dozen of them. Right. Because, well, I don't know, they got touched or they wanted, and that, my greatest achievement is to be able to continue making guitar for over half a century and bring the family out, actually, and this is
a great accomplishment.
Oh, it is, actually, you know, sort of like every family we had certain problem with children, you know.
Of course.
But it's been wonderful to be able to, and the thing that it really impresses myself, and I cannot find the answer to it, is why a person like me, with only 4 years of the schooling, primary schooling, could do what I done, when these millions of other people better prepared and haven't done it. Yeah. That really is, you know, it makes me I say, why has it got to be me?
Right.
And that is, I don't know, I feel pleased, but although I feel a little bit you know, also I say, why it has to be me? I didn't know enough. I mean, about guitar making really in the sort of physical sense, in the, let's put it, that well, physical, you know, when you had to analyze every possibility or everything you can. I don't know anything about it.
Right.
I cannot justify anything of what I've done, you know, with the, and it's there, it's coming out, you know, on the guitar. And sometimes I say to myself, well, you know, somebody said or something said that you got to do that.
Right.
And these elements in my life, well, it points to that actually, that you do it, but I don't know, because it's things like when I was looking for information on Francisco González, the guitar maker in Madrid in the 19th century. I was in Madrid on a Sunday. I don't know what happened, but I was rather cross. And I went to the flea market, and I've been trying for 3 or 4 years to find information about Francisco González. And there is no. I went to the register of birth and all that, and I had a row with the judge because she turned out to be a bloody liar, because I found that, well, she was. Because he said to me, there is no such, I will look at the register, there is no such. Well, okay. Well, anyway, that Sunday I was walking, there's a little hill going up to a street, and at a distance, I don't know, it was probably from here to the corner or so, I saw a pile of papers, and I read Francisco González, and there was a pile of, and I said, well, it can't be, well, that can't be it. I got there, and I opened, and I read his second surname.
Wow.
Oh, God, gee.
Wow, that was meant to be, huh?
I picked it up. I had a pile of other things. And I was in the moon, and it was on the floor. I mean, it was, you know, on the floor. And I looked it up. He saw my face, because I said, how much you want for it? And he charged me about 9,000 pesetas.
Wow.
And what happened is quite extraordinary, actually. And in there it was his death certificate, his birth certificate, the property he had, all the family.
How interesting.
Amazing, actually.
Yeah.
And what happened, somebody called this guy to go and buy the furniture or something to clear, and he took chest of drawers. Took it with her, and when they opened, it was this pile of things in there.
Oh my gosh.
And I just put it there, and I mean, I couldn't believe my luck. I mean, it's incredible, actually.
Wow. Very nice.
Yeah, it's things like that happen, you know, like. Well, it might be coincidences, and another fact that when you are in need, when you're near it, that if you're not in it, if you know what I mean,
right.
You're not going to have an intuition about a chair if you're making guitars, you know what I mean. So
right.
it's a way that, and that was happening. Incredible. The other one in Sevilla, that's another one. We've been 4 weeks in Sevilla, we finding information. And the last 2 or 3 days we couldn't find anything, and we say, well, if we don't find anything today, we go on to Madrid tomorrow. Mariam went to one place, I went to another, and I got back to the hotel a little bit before her, and then 10 minutes later Marian comes, and I think I said, I think I asked you, didn't I? Have you found something? And I don't think she lied, but she said, I don't know, you get me excuse. and I said, and she asked me, I said, and I didn't either. and she say, well, what did you find? The marriage certificate of Francisco Sanguino.
Wow.
And I say, well, I found the contract that he made to be an apprentice to a guitar maker in Sevilla on the same day.
Same day.
Oh, that was absolutely divine, actually.
It seems so stupid to get so happy when you find,
it's amazing,
finding
interesting.
a document, but
But things like this happen in the world. But I think I got the feeling that something is, I don't know whether it's my proper enthusiasm that he led me to do it, which he could be, you know. And the help from Maria, because Marian has always been behind me over and over and over, you know. I think it's probably one of the wives or any guitar makers, they don't complain about the husband, because we got friends that, you know, they say, well, I'm chiefed off with the guitar. And, it's true.
I know.
You know.
Well, the sun has gone down and it is too dark to film outside. So in part 5 of my Evening with Romanillos video, we move indoors. I will ask Jose technical questions about his construction method that will be of interest to guitar builders.